Okay, on this one, we're just going to start by just plug in our zero. It's always a good place to start. And what do we get when we do that? We get tangent of zero over 4 times zero. Tangent of zero, you can check out Desmos if you're not sure. Zero, zero over zero. What is that? Well, that's it. That's what we call an indeterminate form, meaning we can't determine what it is. You might say, well, yeah, zero on the top, zero. Yeah, but zero on the bottom is always infinity. So which one is it? It's just unclear. It just depends on a lot of things. It's unclear. It's indeterminate. We can't determine it. So, okay, then what do we do? Well, whenever you get when a limit becomes zero over zero or infinity over infinity, we can use L'Hopital's rule, which is the name of this whole section. And L'Hopital's rule says what? Take the derivative of the top and bottom. It's going to be bottom, bottom separately. And the separately is the key word. Separately. So I'm going to go, oh, okay. So I'm going to go equals, and I'm going to put an H. You don't have to do that, but that's typically traditionally what people do to say, hey, I'm doing L'Hopital's rule right now. It's kind of a famous calculus rule we're learning here. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to take the top and do just his. This is not quotient rule. You might think it's a fraction. No, I'm going to do just the top separately. What's through? Just tangent. Secant squared. That's it, just the top. And then the bottom. What's through that? 4. Again, notice that was not the quotient rule. This is not quotient rule. This is L'Hopital. Quotient rule, they would take turns. You'd have to go over the bottom squared. We didn't do any of that. No, we just did the top separately, the bottom separately. That's L'Hopital's rule. And you're allowed to do that whenever you get 0 over 0, infinity, infinity. We got 0 over 0. So now what? Well, now x is going to 0, so plug it in. So we get secant squared of 0 over 4. Now, what's the secant squared of 0? Well, you can check on Desmos. And it's going to be 1. 1 squared over 4. So it's just 1/4. And there we go. We did it using L'Hopital's rule.